Hello and welcome to another Jonathan 1990 country walk. Now you're probably wondering why the hell would I be going back to Dalby Forest this year? Well, they've got a few running routes and today I'm going to be covering the 5k Ellerburn one, so let's get started. So the walk starts from Low Dalby village and pretty much follows the family friendly Dalby Beck or Ellerburn Red walk for most of the route. So this route also follows the beginners 3k run, which also follows the kid friendly Dalby Beck or Ellerburn Red walk. Yeah, the 3k one is in 3 different stages, 1k, 2k and 3k for beginner runners to build up the skills before they move on to this 5k run which I'm walking. And there you've got views over to the Dalby Beck or Ellerburn Beck it's called, whatever. So I've just reached the turnaround point here for the 1k run on the beginners route. I've just reached Littledale where they have all these training tracks here for mountain bikes. So these are the arrows you follow for the running route, with the green square being the beginners 3k one and the blue or mauve square being the 5k, and this is where you turn round to do the 2k version of the beginners one here. Okay, so this is where the routes branch off from the family friendly red routes or red walks and go down here now. So this is where it gets quite complicated. So from here you start going around this way, which I can show you. Yeah, there are the arrows for, this is still on the 3k as well as the 5k. The 3k is going to start heading back in a bit to Low Dalby and the visitor centre. So this is where the route split off. As I've said, the 3k one starts heading back to the visitors centre, but the 5k one continues off up here. So this route runs above the family friendly red walk, which is still down there in the bottom. So now you've got arrows for the 5k run on its own now. So now you start heading away from the family friendly red walk, and from here you do get views over to the wildlife pond, so the running routes don't go past there. So here's where you sort of start heading back to the walking route. Start heading to the right here. Coming down here you also get a view over the trees here, which you can see. There's a view back across more trees. And here in Heckdale you return to the family-friendly red walk and the yellow Dalby Beck walk as well. And of course it's down here now to Dalby Beck. And here it is, Dalby or Ellerburn Beck. So now you just follow the walking trails back to the visitor centre, meaning I won't be videoing much as I already covered this when I did the Dalby Beck Yellow Trail, but we'll only probably do a few highlights now. And the stars of the channel for this year. So you meet the 3K running route and the kid-friendly red walk here at these trees that were planted in 2019 to celebrate 100 years of the Forestry Commission. There's a stone right there telling you. One thing I didn't get back in the spring when I covered the Dalby Beck Yellow Trail was these trees here that seem to have been planted. So yeah, this is coming to the end of the route now. I'm not a big fan on running, but I do have an uncle who is, and just for him I'm going to post or try and post this video on Facebook. So yeah, everybody is starting to go back home now. So this is where I round up the video. There is another 5K running route at Adderstones, but that follows pretty much the Adderstone Rig Yellow Walk, which I've already covered, but I will get round to covering the 10K running route, which is quite good for the more experienced runners. So until next time, it's bye for now.